Well, after some really cold nights, we're having some really nice days. Light winds today in the, I guess, 60s today, so it's pretty nice, clear as you can see. It's Monday, December 11th, and what's going on here is it's the afternoon, and we're going to bring the horses in. So way out there in that far pasture, you can probably see Vicky. She's gone up there to get Buckley. So she puts his halter on. We've got Buckley up there in that pasture there. And this pasture up ahead of me is Sage and Boogie. That's what I call Bobby now, Boogie. So Buckley coming down, you know, is a gelding. So he's a boy horse. And sometimes he doesn't get along that good with the girls, especially if they're in heat.
Why don't you let me come with you and let me get him in and we'll do it together.
Okay. So here comes Vicky with Buckley. She's coming down from, we call that pasture 2 up there in that corner. We call that one over there by the house pasture 1.
Hey Buckley, you want to sniff this camera?
Yeah.
What's this, Buckley?
You're a good old boy, Buckley. Yeah, you're a good old boy. Hi.
What is this? Huh?
What's that nose, huh? Let's see that nose.
Yeah.
How's that nose smell? Yeah.
His prettiest eyes.
You're a good old boy.
He's really
Did you have a good day today?
It's actually a baby. Just a
Look
baby.
at that horse. Good looking horse.
Buckley's a good boy.
Good looking wife over there. Look at that.
Janie?
So she's taking Buckley in to the barn, to their stable. He'll get fed. And if it gets too cold, we've got a blanket we can put on him at night. It straps on him. And that's the arena. Because it's late afternoon and, you know, we're down here rustling around, well, guess who else shows up? There's Boogie. Hey Boogie, how was your day today? So that's my horse. She's a Tennessee Walker. And here comes Vicky's other horse, another mare. Hello, Sage. Now, they're pretty interested because Buckley, he got to go in. They want to know, all right, where did he go? The gelding's actually is their security force for the herd. So, so he really takes care of them, even though the mares will tend to sort of be in charge, but he takes care of security. So these two now, they're going to get all pissy and go, how come we're not going in? And you might even see them pin their ears back and poke at each other, just trying to exert some dominance over one another. But otherwise, they're just kind of waiting here patiently going, how come you're not taking us in? We're ready. They know there's some grain in there. So in just a minute we will come and we'll grab those when Vicky gets back, and we'll take them both in at the same time. So we'll see you in part 2 of that. Okay, so Vicky's back. So is Janie. Vicky's back. Now she's got Buckley put away. And I've got to come over here and grab my halter and be ready to go here, because old Boogie's going to want to go too.
Sage is a good girl.
So that's a rope halter, just something you can control them with as you're walking in and out. Not that they'd really have to have it. They'd probably follow you in there. They know there's grain in there. Can't imagine these horses. Actually, Sage is busted out of this pasture once.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. And she she just runs over to the barn where Vicky is and stands there and says, what are you doing leaving me behind? So
It's my heart.
not too big of a concern there. So
This is my special Sagey. She's my forever horse. Yeah, she's gonna be my forever horse. Horses come and go, but not Sage. She's gonna be forever. Aren't you? Aren't you, Sagey? She's so good.
okay, so there goes Vicky now. I gotta turn this off so that I can go get go get Boogie. And look, there's Janie out there having dinner. Janie, get out of there.
I could take a video of you doing
Janie,
it, Kirk, if you want to.
You're in big trouble. Get
The
in
grass
here.
is always greener on the other side, huh, Sage? If
Okay.
you want to
So we're gonna
keep
grab-
videoing, I'll get you getting Bobby. Come on, baby. So here's Kirk and Boogie. She can boogie too. Boy, she's cute when she goes too. Got a swinging tail like a Rocky Mountain horse. She is so cute. There's that Barbie doll tail. Barbie doll. So she's all done for the day. Sun's getting down and taking him into the stall. She's a super tame horse. Very gentle for a first horse. Can do anything he wants pretty much. Picking up her feet and brushing her. It's their view. They get to see a banana tree in the yard. Yeah. So there's Buckley checking on the girls. Checking on Boogie there. There's Sage eating her grain. Hey, Sagey. Yeah. These are called stallion gates. No stallions here, they just the name of them. Hi, Buckley. Yeah? You licking your, licking? Yeah. There's Bobby. Boogie. There's Boogie. Eating her grain. Huh, Boogie. Yeah. She's a pretty classic chocolate with flaxen tail and mane. Rocky, though she's half Tennessee Walker. Big old girl. She's not even all that old. She's only 9. Buckley's not at all old. He's 4. He's still a youngster. His bones haven't even fused. Oh, Buckley. Yeah, you're a good boy. And Sage is 8, which is still young. Horses live in their 30s, so these are relatively young horses. They can live into their 30s if they're healthy. No reason ours wouldn't. They're pretty doggone healthy. Sagey. Yeah. That's the barn activity. Kirk did a good job cleaning it today.
Just show the blankets over here. So we've got blankets, 2 for each horse. One is just a waterproof sheet, and the other one actually has fleece in it. It's like a thin comforter. So depending on what the temperature's doing, if it's just really raining outside and it's cold, we can put that thin sheet on them. It's waterproof. And if it's like last night when it was 30 degrees, we put this one with a little fleecing on it. It keeps them warm. So each horse outside their stall for the next couple of nights while it's cold, we'll keep them both out here just in case we need them. Otherwise, about 11 months of the year, we'll probably just store them.
But when you need them, you need them.
Then in a couple of months, you'll see us here putting fans with, you know, spritzers on the horses to keep them cool. So, you know, it's not one extreme, it's the other. So there's the horses. They're kind of put to bed for the night, even though we'll come check on them later.
Yeah, we'll come check on them a couple more times. We'll come in a little while and we'll close leave with their stallion gates open right now and then close them in later. And then before we go to bed, we'll come and check on them one more time. We'll check the temperature then too, just to see what's going on.